Why is there no German?
I don't know.
Scammed.
Are we live? Can you guys hear me?
You're live.
Hello.
Well,
While Catalyst does things.
I'll keep the game in English then, I guess.
Wait, what do you have?
I can have German subtitles for you guys, I guess. But speech, there's only Russian, Polish, Turkish. That's kind of like German. It's like the second language.
I guess you can just use my game audio because I have German.
But I'm gonna be ahead, so what?
It's not. What do you mean? Ahead of losing?
What? How does that make any sense?
I don't know.
Alright, so
So maybe. So we got a donation incentive for the language of the game and for skins. We are going to use the two most donated skins, which are in the rewards. I'm going to take Elena, and he's going to take Donut Drake, which is way more hilarious. And yeah, something else. I'm Xoneris, he's Catalyst.
hello.
We both suck at this game.
Basically, yeah. So this is battle who's gonna suck less.
Yeah, basically, who does less mistakes.
Okay, this button is, I'm gonna keep it on the ground, I guess.
One person can press the button to start.
Oh, okay. So
I can do it.
Yeah, you're gonna start. Okay, well,
You ready?
give me a countdown, bro.
Are you guys ready? Yeah! All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wir haben die uns hier draußen gefunden.
So this
Alright.
is Uncharted. Also one of the games that you should definitely play, because they're really good.
Also, we're really good at console shooters, as you can see.
I shot the barrel, bro.
Dude, you're insane.
But yeah, basically here on the boat, the start of it is all just on a timer, so we're just gonna be like shooting the enemies. The speed doesn't really matter. There's just gonna be one little thing that we're gonna do later on that's quite important, and it's gonna actually save time.
Yeah, this chapter sucks.
Yeah, basically.
Like, this is the no fun chapter because there's nothing interesting going on right here. We just shoot a bunch of guys who try to come on the ship and easy game. It would be helpful to not fall down the ship, by the way, because that's kind of an insta-death. The fun starts in chapter 2, so this is like Resident Sleeper.
Pretty much, yeah.
Would you like me to fill the void with some donations?
Sure.
Yes.
We have $20 from Hutch T, who says,
Oh, boy.
"Hey Kata and Zahn, it's your sexy beast Hutch T. Good luck to the both of you during your race and love you. Shout out to you and the rest of the UC Speedrun crew."
You know, shoutouts to Warren.
Yeah, he's currently second place on the leaderboard.
He's actually like good at the game, unlike us.
Yeah. You're not even on the leaderboard because you're too lazy to submit your run.
Okay, so what we did there, we basically faced into a certain direction, and then that made the boat spawn, and it doesn't spawn any extra enemies.
Der da hat einen Raketenwerfer.
You also saw me already like do some clipperoni, and that's gonna be the glitch that we're gonna be abusing.
I do something
throughout
else
the entire game.
funny.
Yeah, Xoneris is doing something else. Like, it just shows you how broken this game is already in the intro.
I'm a thing now.
Meine Kaution kriege ich dann wohl nicht.
By the way, to Elenas, shout out.
Is this Metal Gear? What the hell?
Yeah,
So now we're just waiting for the chapter to end.
yeah, basically. Nice sync, bro.
Yeah, it's almost like this was not on a timer.
Yeah.
So now we get into chapter 2, and the first premise of the movement that we're gonna be doing this every time when we're out of combat, we're gonna be bunny hopping. We have to basically time our jumps, and that's gonna be a bit faster. However, at the start here we're forced to walk, so we're just gonna be walking.
Das ist was anderes. Aber ich geb's zu. Weniger
And then when running uphill and up the stairs, we're usually gonna be shooting our guns because that's the fastest way to do it.
Wir sind fast
Yeah, like he has some sort of like
Da fällt mir was
going up animation, which is kind of slow. So we just shoot to override that animation,
riskant, klar. Aber als
which is pretty cool.
war ich schon. Hey,
Yeah, you can like basically shoot to cancel animations as well as like a rolling animation. And by the way, this jogging, jumping looks really weird. Also, we're skipping quite a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah, fortunately, you can all of the CGI cutscenes can be skipped in this game.
There's like only one single cutscene you can't skip. For whatever reason.
Gut aus.
So here we're gonna abuse the level's geometry to skip all of this platforming.
Oh god.
Hat das wohl gebaut? Die Inka?
Nein, das ist noch älter.
Oh,
2000
synced
Jahre
jump.
älter.
Yeah, like we only lose this like twice in the entire run. But like the game thinks you're a little bit higher than you should be. And you can jump up right directly up here.
Gut gemacht, Kleiner.
You can also cancel fall animations by shooting, which is what we are gonna be doing a lot.
Yeah, like you're kind of supposed to walk around and climb stuff to get up here.
Die Spanier haben echt viel Mist dagelassen. Vorsicht.
Yeah, so coming up is like the real game breaker, so to say. You want to go for it, or should I explain it?
You can go ahead, for sure.
Yeah, it's like super simple. You just lean against the wall, press the aim button, and like put
That's
your
it.
like go with the controller inside the wall. It's like super easy. And you just mash the aim button and you go through walls. Like it's super simple. And with this, you can obviously go out of bounds rather easily.
Yeah, it's a thing that was fixed in the next Uncharted games, but in this game, as you start aiming, it moves you a little bit to the side, and as you can see, you can just clip through almost everything that the game has to offer in terms of collision.
And you might think right now, man, this first layer is really boring. Where are all the enemies? And like it's because we glitched through all the walls. Like the triggers for the enemies to even spawn are not even there.
Halt, die Zeichen kenne ich doch.
There's also a puzzle in this room. We just skip by clipping through the door because we don't like puzzles. Lamau. What is this, like a puzzle game?
So basically, it's not, when you're scrambling against the wall, it's not about how fast you mash, it's more about like a rhythm and consistency. Because if you make some like holes in between that, timing-wise, then what's gonna happen is the game's gonna be forcing you back in bounds, slowly but surely.
Yo, you want to explain this scene because this looks awkward?
Yeah, so what we went through the scaffolding, through wooden scaffolding, basically you're supposed to have like an overhead camera there by hitting some triggers, but we bypassed all of them.
Yeah, it looks really anticlimactic, like everything behind you is like falling down.
Falling apart.
But when you just glitch through, like some parts are just missing. So I take a slightly different route here because I think it's more consistent, more safe. It's a little bit slower, but can't fall down.
This is like one of the hardest clips, basically, what I just did first try.
Yeah, he just got it. I'm really like inconsistent with that, so I don't even bother.
Because right at the, when I scramble through the wall, right there's just a little bit of a floor that I can jump off, and if I move just like basically an inch more, I'm just gonna fall out of bounds.
Yeah, into the nothingness, the void of the game.
Checkpoint is right there, so it's not that big of a deal, but obviously it loses time. So.
Yeah, you don't want that. Yo, you guys see this kind of U-boat thing right next to us? You want to go in there? Kinda. There we go. We'll just walk here, reset checkpoint, and we're in.
So we just skipped.
How did we do that?
What did we skip? Like 2 chapters?
No, just
Just
like
one? Yeah, but we still saved a couple minutes.
Yeah, we just skip like climbing all around and going in like the intended way. Because of some reason, like at the very start of like the front of the U-boat, there's some kind of checkpoint. We just glitched through an invisible wall, triggered that, and so we can reset, and we're in the thing. Pretty easy.
Yeah, it's one of those clips that were a bit risky back on PS3. I should probably say that we are playing on the PS4 right now.
Oh yeah, that's good to mention.
Yeah, we're playing the remastered version, the Nathan Drake collection, which runs at stable 60 frames per second, which is really nice. They should pay you for promotion.
Yeah, Naughty Dog, I like your games. Wanna come in contact with me? I played all of them. Last of Us.
What is that game?
I think you know maybe some.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that before.
Was there a game after Last of Us? So far?
No. It's gonna
Oh,
be coming
Uncharted
out
4,
in,
but you know, whatever.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, the only thing I have not played is like the standalone DLC for Uncharted 4.
Oh, you mean Lost Legacy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good game, actually.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy. Yeah, you can see we're talking about random shit because like this is really boring. Like the start of the game in general is not that interesting.
Yeah, there's not much to really say here in the submarine. Just have to go through this. I don't know what the devs were thinking. It's not really entertaining or
Yeah, it's
interesting.
like what's the word? Story exposition
Yeah,
and stuff.
basically, yeah.
Time for a couple donations.
Yeah, go for it.
You can do one.
We
or
have
two.
$5 from Basement Time, who says, Kata, sorry I died before your TLOU run, but glad to be here during Uncharted. Let's go Reset City. We have $5 from Wesser, who says, shout out to Xoneris, the pen and paper survivor.
Thanks, dude.
We have $5 from Tokaloni, who says, good luck to Xoneris. Also, hi, Kata. Never forget gas station. Love you, buddy.
Thanks for the donation, man.
So right now we're going through the first chapter in reverse. For all of you who don't notice, but now there are actually some enemies, and like this is like a good time to talk about the difficulty level of the game.
So we are playing on Explorer, which is the easiest difficulty that's available because speed is important.
Yeah, this
And
is like
basically-
beyond easy.
Yeah, this is beyond easy. We can basically tank so much damage.
You will
It's
see that
actually
later,
incredible.
how ridiculous this is. It also allows us to, we kind of get an auto aim. If you just like notice when we're aiming at stuff, like actually, our crosshair is on the enemy like instantly.
What are you doing, Nathan? Hello?
Yeah, I know that feeling, dude.
Like, what?
When you roll there, it sometimes
Yeah.
does that. Oh, dude, come on. No?
Auto aim? Can you, like, please?
Yeah, if we kill those 4 guys and just reset checkpoint, we spawn a little bit further to just save a few seconds. Because, good checkpoint system. LMAO.
Yeah, it's random whether the last guy is gonna be in cover or not, but I was also unlucky because, like, if you hit fire, you're basically reliant on RNG. And sometimes Nate will just, I guess Elena will just decide to not hit the enemies correctly, so that's...
Yeah, you
that's
also
can be a
see
bit
us not
weird.
jumping anymore because we are in combat speed now.
Yeah, that's
This-
what we should have mentioned, is that in combat you don't want to be jumping because that's actually, like, slower than just sprinting.
Yeah, Nathan has like 2 different like walking speed, one when he's out of combat and one when he's in combat. When you're out of combat, jumping is faster. When you're in combat, you can just like run normally and we're Gucci. But there's something really weird at the end of this chapter. When you just kill these 3 guys fast enough and you go into chapter 4, you keep your combat speed for whatever reason. I think nobody in the entire community why this exactly happens. If you're just fast enough, you just keep combat speed for this level, which is really, really, really neat.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time. So you can see that even though there's no enemies around, we're sprinting.
No, I'm not doing this. So chapter 4 is really kind of boring because we just skipped that, like right at the start we went out of bounds and skipped like the first gate, and because of that like the half of the level is not loaded, or like the triggers are not loaded, and that's why there are no enemies in here, at least for like half the game, which is also kind of risky because if we die at some point we will be back at the beginning of the level.
Yeah, and without sprint speed. So basically, if me or Exo die until we hit the
Exo.
first checkpoint, sorry, Xoneris.
That's cool, dude.
I'm like, who is this guy next to me?
Never seen this guy.
So we will be all the way back at the start, and that's basically like, that would mean a race over at that point, most likely. The problem is that sometimes the game, kind of like other games, decides to just do baby jumps, and then when you're trying to jump from one platform to another, Drake is just gonna like hop just very, very minimally, and you will die when it's not even your fault.
So this jump is really dumb.
Oh my god.
Shoutouts to this rock. You need to jump on the rock, so... Oh my god.
What's happening?
Yeah. There we go. I'm ahead now. So I can save. I go for the safe strat.
Hmm.
Yeah, this you're supposed to jump on that rock so you can jump up.
There we go. I was on the rock the first time, but for some reason I just like slid down. It was really weird.
I'm gonna take the safe route here, like the easy one. You're gonna see Kata do like kind of the hard, inconsistent one. Like maybe he gets like first try easy peasy, or he will. Ah, dude, nice.
Yeah, that was really good. So basically, there's a rock right behind that gate, so there's kind of like double collision that I'm scrambling through. So it can be quite tricky to get over.
Yeah. If you're like going, like trying to glitch, where are you going?
Oh man, that was close.
If you're trying to like glitch through two collisions at the same time, it becomes really inconsistent if you can get through it or not.
So this is the place where like
Yeah.
the mini jumps can happen.
This is the infamous place. If you die here, it's like bad, so I'm gonna shut up. Okay, I'm good here.
Yeah, when you get on the bridge, that's where the checkpoint is. So, okay, we both survived. That's really good.
Yeah, like there's a checkpoint here, and if you die, it doesn't matter anymore because it's like a hard-coded checkpoint or something.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Bingo.
So far, it's going pretty smoothly.
Entschuldigung, tut mir leid.
Oh man.
Also, shoutouts to Drake's voice while
Oh, I
having
didn't get
Elena
the
skin.
checkpoint restart. Damn. Okay, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't even go for that. I'm too bad for that. You need
So-
to be so quick. I don't even understand.
So basically, what I was doing there is, if I get to do the next jump to the next rock soon enough, I can actually skip that cutscene. But unfortunately, I was not too slow, really. I think I did it too early. That was the problem.
Whoa! What the hell was that? So you're gonna hopefully see something pretty funny on my screen if the enemies are nice to me. Just a bit. So let's see. So there's this explosive barrel in this like fight area. You can use that to get out of bounds, but the enemies here can shoot it, which would be kind of bad. Nice.
Okay, you got it, nice.
So for some reason, when you are behind a cover and jump over it, you lose kind of collision, and you can just jump through things like I just did there. But it's like kind of risky because that barrel can be shot and explodes, and when you're right next to it, I think you don't even die, but it's like gone and you need to find another way. There's like kind of a backup. It just loses sometimes.
Okay, good barrel LNG as well.
Nice, dude.
So you also saw us skip like part of a cutscene by checkpoint restarting. Again, that's a recurring theme throughout Naughty Dog games. Like I was doing the same thing last night or this morning in Last of Us. Uncharted is not an exception.
So, and we're almost done with chapter 4. At least I am. Can you get good, dude?
Hello? Lost time on the stupid rock? How can you blame me?
By the way, you see quite a lot of nothing in front of me, but this kind of nothing is climbable, by the way. Because
Why
the
am I stuck? What's happening right now? Okay, cool. That was weird. So in the place where Xoneris is right now, you could do the wine launch, the infamous wine launch. Unfortunately, on the PS4, it is like incredibly inconsistent and really, really awkward. On the PS3, it's very easy for some reason.
I mean, it's still kind of inconsistent, but it's like 7 million times easier.
Yeah.
Does Warren even do the vine launch?
No. It only saves like 15 seconds.
Yeah, only like the world record holder is doing that trick because it's that hard, or like that hard and inconsistent, as well as...
he's like the only one by the time where it makes sense to go for it.
Also, this wall likes to be pretty mean sometimes, as you can see, because there's some kind of double collision as well.
Can you get good, please?
I don't
Okay, just watch how we do it. Okay, so you go to the wall, then you spam L1, and then you clip through. Hello?
Oh, yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah, no worries, man. Always willing to help.
To be honest, I was just waiting for you to catch up.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I don't want to make this look like I'm gonna destroy everything. Hello? Thanks. It's, yeah, here you need to actually aim a little bit. I can't see. There we go.
Yeah, there's where the auto-aim really plays against us, because it auto-aims at the enemy, but you need to shoot his basically MG nest down with the barrel. So we actually need to aim. What a travesty.
Aiming in a video in a console game? What do you mean?
Wo kommen die alle her?
PC Master Race for shooters, am I right? You're not going for the strat you practiced?
No.
So this part can suck sometime because these enemies sometimes like
Can
to
you clip through? What are you doing?
throw grenades at you, and if they throw them at the wrong place, you kind of
Have to stop pulling the lever,
Yeah.
basically, and
they can throw a grenade like right under your feet. That would really suck.
yeah.
Because-
There's a strat you can do there where you basically we need to raise the level of the water level, basically. And there's a strat that you can do where you skip the first lever here, but it's weird. It's like I was trying it yesterday, I was practicing it, and it's just awkward, just like the rest of this game, honestly.
You got it like once in 10 tries or something like that?
Yeah, that kind of consistency. So I'm like, hell no. Like I was only gonna go for it if I were ahead, but
It's also a strat like the world record holder does. That's the reason why his world record is like 3 minutes ahead of second place.
yeah, he's crazy.
I mean, first and second place are both pretty crazy.
Yeah, true.
I think third place is like
It's
2.
Robert, so that's not that crazy.
Yeah, he's just average like us. Shots fired. No, love you, buddy, when you're watching. And now we're in chapter 6. Maybe it's a good time to talk about the chapters. There are 22 chapters in this game. And like we're already 20 minutes and there's like quite a lot of chapters to go. You ask yourself like, what the hell? How are they gonna do it? There are actually some chapters we're gonna skip. But like the start of the game, like the first half of the chapters are kind of slow. And at some point we're gonna breeze through all the chapters like cake. XD.
Basically. Also, what we didn't mention is where at the gate where we both like clip through and then clip back. That's because of triggers. Otherwise, the next area would not load. Same thing here, basically. We have to go around the entire area. We cannot just go ahead and clip to the end because triggers are a thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, this level is really infamous because you could actually just clip, like go right at the end of the level, but it doesn't work because you have to follow certain checkpoints in a certain order to make the final checkpoint even appear, which is kind of annoying.
Nice baby. What are you? Oh my dog.
Oh my dog?
Yes.
Oh my dog.
Yeah, so basically the next area would not load if you just try to go like straight here.
Easy.
Then again, a checkpoint restart to skip a cutscene.
Das darf doch nicht wahr sein.
So right here on the next pillars, we're gonna try to go for like a little tricky jump. There's 2 variations of it. I'm gonna go for the easier one, because the
Yeah,
harder one
same.
is really weird. Even though I got it first try in practice, but yeah, this was the easier one. It's not that hard to set up. We both got it. Good stuff.
Yeah, there's a risky one where you can potentially die that only saves like half a second or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a really miniature time save over the jump that we did, and the risk is really high to die. And dying is slow.
Who would have figured? So, are you up for... you want to do a double selfie soon?
Yeah, we basically can do. So, as every Uncharted game, there's also a great autoscroller in this one. It's the next
first
chapter
one?
coming up. Wait, what?
The first auto-scroller. Because it's the first game.
Yeah, but like, I meant like in the next chapter.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
okay.
where the auto-scroller is.
Where's my handy?
Los.
Oh. Los. Yeah, he's not gonna shoot stuff I'm gonna do because I'm bored, because these guys are like, screw that guys.
Nein.
So there's something really funny you can do, which we are gonna showcase in just a second. Because of the difficulty of the level. Because of the difficulty we are playing on, so just watch and enjoy, everybody. You can read like 1 or 2 donations if,
Yeah,
if
go
we
for
have
donations
any.
if there are any, for sure.
Okay, we have $5 from Robe, who says, I'm just glad there's no giraffe percent in this run, or else our hearts would be broken all over again, you monster.
This
Go for
guy. Alright.
And we have $10 from Elkier, who says, good luck to both of you, PlayStation Nation.
You got it?
Yep. Time to tweet.
Nah, I'm gonna watch this because this is pretty hilarious. I hope I don't die.
You're pretty low, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit random. I just get rid of... Oh god.
Yeah, don't die.
It kind of sucks. I think I should be fine now.
So,
Did you see how...
you rip those guys?
Yeah, at a certain point there are that many enemies on screen that they will start killing each other to just like get rid of them because they're just too many. They will start driving into each other, driving into like trees and stuff. Just take a little, like, just look at the explosions. We're not doing anything right now.
What do you mean I'm tweeting? That's hard
Yeah,
work.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, rip that guy.
Yeah, rip that guy. Like,
Okay, now it's gonna start to get hilarious, okay? So there's...
Yeah.
Like, if you look at my screen, like, there's like 5 enemy vehicles, and all of a sudden there's gonna be...
one.
Yes. Boom,
Bam,
boom,
bam,
boom,
bam,
boom.
And this guy, look at this guy. Boom. Like, who taught these guys to drive? I mean, I guess they're kind of pirates, so based on probably nobody teach them how to drive, I guess.
I'm gonna shoot my truck, because why not?
Yeah, you kind of have to.
So this is the only enemy vehicle that we actually have to shoot.
Yeah, otherwise you would crash into him, there would be an insta-kill. But like, even now you could just chill. You don't need to do anything. I mean, you can if you feel like it. Like, warm up your hands and
Yeah, like, make sure that it's all good.
these guys will start killing each other eventually as well. Yeah, as you can see. As like, how bad are these guys? Like, seriously. I think these two, they don't kill themselves. They actually need to be kind of careful. So
Yeah, I did shoot him. I did shoot him because I was like,
Goodbye,
I don't want to
buddy.
die, man.
oh yeah, this is another thing you kind of need to shoot. Otherwise, you will drive into it and die. Very sadly. Yeah, so by the way, what the hell did they just do? What? That looked crazy. Yeah, by the way, on the PS3 version, there is no Explorer difficulty, so it's an Uncharted Nathan Drake collection thing only. And you cannot do this on easy difficulty, so just
Yeah.
to like elaborate how ridiculously easy this difficulty is.
Yeah, in terms of damage, we really don't take that much. However, there are still parts where we can die from damage if we get trolled.
Yeah, there are like 2 or 3 parts
Yeah.
where you can insta-die. Which are really sad if they happen. Alright, time to some actual gameplay again. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody.
Well, not really. It's not gameplay. You just go to a wall, then mash aim, and then run.
Yeah, but it's interactive gameplay. You have to actually do something.
So yeah,
Make
we
sure
just
to
clip out
not
of
fall
bounds
down
and,
here.
and skip the entire part of this
Yeah,
level.
you can hear in the background people shooting at us. And now comes, oh my god.
Not this, dude.
Not this. Not like this. So these is the jet ski part, 1 of 3. Gladly we can skip one of them. But like the controls are abysmal.
horrible.
Yeah.
Why did I go to the wrong way? Oh, well.
We just got used to using those controls. because we don't
shoot
have
the barrel.
anything other to do with our lives than speedrunning this game. But if anybody in the audience will like pick up the control, they will look, what the hell? How is this thing driving?
As you can see, I'm not very good with it either. Like, they try to make it like more realistic, make it harder to control, but
Yeah, it's like pretty finicky.
it's really awkward.
So I shoot there to alert the enemy, so I'm in instant combat speed. And now we are gonna skip a complete chapter. You're supposed to go all the way around and take a different route into this building, but we don't because we go fast. Oh yeah, now we use the camera mode, which is also something new in PS4 version. We don't have this in PS3. You can just like pause the game to make like some fancy pictures with filters and whatever.
Yeah, and in this game, fortunately, using camera mode, also we can like load areas and deload areas. So right there we loaded the area that we actually fell onto.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So coming up is a little bit of a Monka Shake part, because if we die on these next platforms, we're gonna completely soft lock the game.
Actually, Monka Shake part is getting through this damn door! Oh god, I'm stuck in the wall. No, please. It's all over. Okay, there we go. Like, this door has some sort of double collision as well, so it's kind of finicky. Either you get through it first try, or you like try for 10 minutes. And we're gonna concentrate real quick.
Can you shoot the lock? Thank you.
I know that feel.
Okay.
Because
I made it through. Let's hope Exo does as well.
I think I'm fine. Where's the lock? I can't see. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're Gucci. So, because you basically skipped a chapter, the game does not really know where you are. Like, you're supposed to be in chapter 9, but you're actually in chapter, like, 11. And the game does not know this, so it does not know where the hell you actually are. So if you die in that, like, jumping section we just did, the game would, like, soft lock. You would not be able to restart the game. If you die, you would just lay dead there until you like go back to the main menu, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't happen.
Yeah, we got through it pretty easy.
That's good. You say pretty easy, but
I mean, I kind of got stuck in the wall.
yeah,
That
the
sucked.
freaking doors.
Yeah, like that thing just was more problems than the actual like
platforming.
Monka Shake part.
Oh well, whatever. I wanted to get the Magnum, but it flew out of my reach.
Why do you always want that Magnum, dude?
Because it one-taps, man. It's
Yeah, the
lit.
normal gun one-taps as well.
No, it's a two-tap.
No, what do you mean?
It's a two-tap. I just hit him, and he didn't die.
No?
You freaking liar.
I mean, there are some enemies who you need to two-tap, but these guys are still one-tap.
No, I was two-tapping. What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Like, what the hell, man?
I still don't like to get that thing. I'm just
Yeah, it's the thing with the Magnum is that you only have 6 bullets in it, so if you basically miss 2 shots, then you have to switch to the AK.
Der Fluss müsste direkt zum Kloster führen.
Oh, by the way, in this entire section, we're not doing anything glitchy. So just look at what we are doing. This is actually kind of intended. Just if you notice something weird going on, this is actually not our doing. This is how it is supposed to be. So thanks for that, Naughty Dog.
So again, the worst jet ski part in the game, and the worst part of it is not the controls, like they're pretty trash, but the fact that Elena's auto-aim just is really weird. Sometimes she will be a bullseye and hit absolutely everything, and sometimes there's gonna be a barrel right next to you and she's just gonna let it be, and then shoot it when you're like right next to it, and then you die and you're just sad and contemplating life.
No kidding. Yeah, she's really good at hitting stuff really far away, but like just next to you, no way. She's gonna hit that every time. Look! See, didn't hit that one. Yeah, meine Güte, Elena, auf das Fass. Please, I want to survive.
Why?
Because I like living.
Oh, okay. Why did you race against me then?
Wow. What do you mean?
Alright, so this is a little bit of a scary part that I got myself into. Basically, if I get shot by a grenade launcher right when there's a barrel next to me, I will insta-die as well. And then after you get like past these pillars, for some reason the enemies will hit absolutely every shot. Like, look at this, like I'm taking damage right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide behind this pillar for a little bit to regenerate some health and then survive that way.
Yeah, at the end, right here where I am, they suddenly start to aim like gods. But, okay, I'm fine. Okay, so we're in chapter 13 right now, I think, right?
Alles klar?
Yes.
Gehen wir rauf
At
zum
this,
Kloster und
like
sehen nach, was
now,
los ist.
things get a little bit ridiculous in terms of like, and we're kind of in the half of the game, like a little bit less, but we're like still at 34 minutes. It will now get a little bit ridiculous.
Well, mainly we're gonna get into parts where if we die, we're gonna spawn at the start of this chapter, so death here would be really, really bad. Are you gonna do puzzle skip or not?
Nah.
You fucking
Rennen Sie
peach.
nicht so.
Wow.
Eddie ist los.
Gotta call him out, man. I'm gonna try it once. If I fail it, I lose. If I get it, I win. Easy.
It doesn't even save that much time. So
Yeah, only like
can
30
you chill
seconds.
there, bud? Don't get too snobby over there. Okay? You
Yeah,
will die
so-
somewhere else. I believe in you.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong, to be honest. So first, this part is a bit monkey shaky. Okay. If I dropped down there below the map, I would have, you know, spawned at the start of the chapter,
Yeah.
which would be really bad. But now I have a checkpoint here, which is nice. And what I'm gonna
Okay,
do...
got it as well.
Nice. I'm gonna trigger these enemies on purpose, so I can carry on sprint into the next area. That's basically what the puzzle skip allows me to do, to just carry on sprint further.
Finden wir's alle
So
und
here I
hauen
need
wir ab.
to go into photo mode and that way pause the game. Otherwise Elena would die because the last area deloads. And now I kinda broke the game. Just a little bit.
Why is that guy still alive? Please die. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm doing a slightly different route because like I haven't practiced what Kata is doing in quite a long time. So what I can do is just go to this gate and load chapter 15, which now changes where the game thinks we should be. Like right now the game thinks Kata should be in like chapter 13 still and I'm in chapter 15, so it loads the part around me. If I could glitch into this, that'd be pretty neat. Hello. So Kata is now doing what I showed at the very start of the game. Why I failed to get into this wall. Hello. Please? Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh. Okay, cool. That was an accident.
I'm gonna be a bit quiet for Kata to concentrate.
No, I missed the room. Oh, god damn it. So that was basically the puzzle skip, is that I'm jumping into a room while it's not loaded, and then I have to pause for the area to load while I'm midair. But if I jump basically in the wrong direction, I'm gonna miss the room. And if I pause too soon, I'm gonna not be in the room yet. And if I pause too late, I'm gonna like clip through the floor. Unfortunately, I got the pause timing perfectly, but I jumped a bit too far to the right, or to the left rather. And that caused me to completely miss the room.
Yeah, that trick is like really hard. Like the getting out of bounds with like the shaking thing, like it's called breaching itself, is already pretty hard.
Jetzt geht es nur noch nach vorne.
And then like the jump itself is also pretty precise. And before this marathon, I have not played this game in like months, so
Was ist das hier?
I tried it a few times, I didn't get it, so I was really not comfortable, so I went for the old strat.
Wo sollen wir
I
lang
think this entire thing saves how much? Like 30 seconds or
Yeah,
something?
roughly.
Warte mal.
I'm gonna try it again, because that's like my only way to catch up at this point.
I mean, I can just play bad, but so far, I think I might actually be on PB pace right now.
hier und halte Ausschau und du kriegst
And now I just jinxed it. Good job, myself. Only have 5 bullets. That's kind of bad.
That's gonna probably miss as well. Ah, okay. I
Oh,
got it
you
this
got
time.
it! Nice!
Yeah.
What a legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Unfortunately, second try, but I'm still happy I got it, so I got to show it off. So yeah, the big time save is I don't have to do the puzzle, and then I keep sprint here. Also, the gate that you saw Xoneris clip through is not loaded for me, so I can just run through it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. This is, by the way, the only cutscene you can't skip with some quality voice acting. And it doesn't even matter the language, all of them suck.
Yeah, the English is pretty hilarious.
So this is kind of a fight you need to do. Nice grenade throw, buddy. Just trying to do this as efficiently as possible. There are 2 grenade launcher guys. If they hit you like badly, it's kind of feels bad, man. Okay, cool. Got both of them. That was a really good fight. Yeah, Kata without German. That's gross. Why do you don't have German? What the hell?
I don't know. I have no idea how that's possible. Like, if the game like downloads languages and it didn't download German, like I have no clue.
So I'm getting the shotgun right here for an upcoming battle, in which it's kind of nifty to have. And yeah, having no bullets in the thing is pretty cool because, like, we're using the thing we explained at the start, like the animation canceling of walking up and down stairs. Because the standard animation is like really clunky and slow. And I need you guys to just like keep in mind like the chapters we are in, like to just elaborate further. We're now in 17 and we're already at 40 minutes, so yeah, by the way, our estimate of 1 hour is a little bit very generous, I should say. What's your PB?
Mine is like 44.16 or something.
Yeah, mine is 44 something. I don't know. Yeah, like 1 hour is like really, like we should both be done sub 50. Yeah, probably. So now there are these zombie things, whatever they are, and they always spawn at the same place, but I kind of forgot how they spawn. I didn't memorize it, so Kara can probably catch up with it.
Nah, I don't really remember either. I just remember some. But yeah, you can save a little bit of time if you memorize the fight.
Yeah, if you just know where they spawn, you can just stand there and...
So I kill myself here to save like a second because it triggers
kill this guy.
It triggers the next cutscene.
Nice aiming. Es klemmt! Okay, this should be... Nice miss! Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something funny. It absolutely does nothing for like speed gain, but it just looks funny. I call it spin to win. Oops, hold on, there we go. It's kind of bad when enemies are around, but you know. You just mash aim button and like walk in circles and this happens. Looks pretty hilarious for downtime. We're waiting for Elena to get the thing down. This guy's kind of in the way. Can you please move? Das Seil! Oh yeah, speaking of Elena, if this game was even slightly realistic, she would die in like 10 seconds. So just watch closely what Elena does, like the real one, not me. He's just casually jogging, whatever. See ya later, Elena! Good luck with the zombie guys.
That's basically caused because Xoneris keeps on shooting, so he runs a bit faster, and the enemies are like hard-coded to his distance, not to the other NPC's distance.
Okay, guys. Chapter 18, right? Remember that number. We're gonna glitch through this. I'm gonna jump. We're on this ladder. Can I reset checkpoint here or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. And magic!
Chapter 20.
How did we do that?
So basically, the entire chapter 18 and 19 is about going underground and around to get on that ladder, but you can just completely skip it.
Yeah, like the ladder on the side has a hard-coded like event. When you touch it, you're like at the end of chapter 16, and the level design just made it that way.
So I missed, but actually still got it. I think. Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah, that's like what I explained earlier.
Yeah, I got this explained only like 2 days ago. So
yeah, he didn't even know about this until.
But yeah, if you basically can miss the ladder but still get the trigger for the end level, for the level end rather.
Yeah, that once happened to me in a run. I was like on PB pace. I missed the ladder. I was about to reset. I was really sad, so I just kept the game playing, and the screen slowly faded black, and I was at the start of 20, and I was like, what the fuck? I missed the jump. What the hell? And then I figured out if you just jump next to the ladder but still missing it, you still kind of make, like you still make it, which is pretty neat.
Kannst du mir sagen, was zum Teufel los ist?
Drake wollte den Schatz nicht dir wegschaffen, Sully.
Shoutouts to chapter 1, which is literally the shortest chapter in this entire game. Like I'm not glitching anywhere, and we were just at the start of 21. Just keep, and here as well. I'm not gonna glitch anything. Gonna kill some of these guys.
Can you fall through? Hello? Thank you.
Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Miss. Let's look at. Jump to this thing and 22. Like, casually, this chapter takes like 2 minutes. Oh yeah, and this is, by the way, the final thing. So just glitching some more to skip all of them battles. And he's still shooting me somehow. We can show you something really funny later right here. Or, I mean, Keta can probably. Elena! Shoutouts to not dying there. So this is the final boss, and this strat I'm doing only works on Explorer difficulty. If you do this on easy, you would have died.
Yeah, Navarro has like a really, really OP weapon.
How dare he slap a woman? What a rude guy.
And then time is gonna be soon for Exo. Nice. What did you get? Like a 45, 50? Nice, dude.
Did it actually?
Yeah, it was like 45, 50, dude.
I don't know. Is that a PB? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Dude, I played
have a
so
44.
well. How was that not a PB? I didn't make a single mistake. I blame loading times, okay?
Mir geht's gut.
Alles okay?
Where's my button, by the way?
Oh,
here.
late.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Look at this guy.
Adios, Mistkerl.
Congrats, my dude.
Nice
Nice race.
too. That was a really good race.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't fail puzzle skip, I would have been like ahead. So
Yeah.
we basically just swapped the position. Otherwise, the difference would have been basically the same.
Yeah, shoutouts to him being a man and me not being a man. Being a
I'm
wasp.
just glad I was able to show it off. So hold on, since we went underestimate, I'm quickly gonna show off the AK that's out of bounds.
Oh yeah, you can do this while you can watch like credits on.
Yeah,
Orange
the,
if
the,
you-
pro the thing with this cutscene is that you cannot just like skip it when you end
You
the
can
game.
do that on PS3, but not on PS4
Yeah, so I
anymore.
have to
Like,
restart the entire game.
what do you mean?
But yeah, that was Uncharted. It's a pretty cool speed game. It's very easy to get into.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, there's not that much difficult stuff, and the things that are difficult you don't have to do, of course. So it's kind of calm, to be honest.
Wow! Du siehst scheiße aus. Die anderen erst.
Hab ein Boot.
Wir haben schon eins.
Ja, ein großes.
Das hier finde ich besser.
Alright, so I'm loading the last chapter, and I want to show you something
Toka,
funny.
you beautiful son of a bitch.
Die Piraten, von denen ich's hab, brauchen's bestimmt.
Funny part is, that with Naughty Dog and son of a bitch term, they spell it differently in like all of their games. Like either it's different words, sometimes it's the same word, sometimes it's like spelled with O and V. Like what the hell? Like even within the same game, they're gonna spell it out like differently for some reason. Anyway, so I didn't know about this until like yesterday, where Exo showed me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and just clip through these doors.
That's pretty hilarious.
And there's a surprise. Look at that AK. I'm not sure if you can see it, but like...
Yeah, it's kind of dark, but in the middle there is an AK.
Oh, that doesn't really help, does it? Hold on, let me get a better camera view.
I can show something else in the meanwhile. Like I can show you why.
Where's the FOV? There it is.
Oh, I need to load again.
Okay, now you can see it, I'm sure. So all of a sudden, there's an AK, but...
The best part is coming up. I can just climb it. It has collision. You can stand on it, you can like grab it, like what the hell?
And if I go all the way to this side, so I have just enough space to maneuver, I can just jump back. So yeah, that's pretty cool AK. I wonder why the AK is there, actually.
And I, on return, just want to show one last thing. As you can maybe see, like it's Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, 80%, no airwalk. So there's a glitch in this game called airwalk. And in like normally you need, like there's only one person who actually does this. I can't speak.
I've noticed.
Jesus. Who can do this without these tweaks? It's like little gameplay modifications, like super slow-mo, and now the game will run in super slow-mo, as you can see when I... It's like just a little gimmick. And so if I mash the aim button really quick, he will start doing this. And now I can make like... Do I have? Fast motion. And now he goes into airwalk. And now I can just hold the analog stick and he will walk through everything. No collision, whatever. I cannot like change my direction. I can only walk like right ahead.
Yeah, doing this without these mods is like super hard and inconsistent.
Yeah, Warren.
And there's one guy, Warren Hutch-T, who actually got a run with this, where he did 2 of these airwalks, and one of them is like an 8-minute airwalk where he just watches the guy run. And
yeah, without like super slow-mo. You need to mash that aim button like the craziest,
insane.
like a Smash Bros player or something.
Basically, it's insane. And he basically was the reason that we had to create a completely new category, because he beat the world record by like 4 minutes or something.
Yeah, normally you can
like
only do this on New Game Plus when you unlock these twerks. And also, like, quick note, on that run, like the New Game Plus run, I think world record is like 21 minutes. Yeah. Because at the chart of Chapter 4, you do this, you walk straight for like 6-8 minutes, and then you're somehow in Chapter 13 or something, and like, easy game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could like walk and eventually I get somewhere, but I can just let go of anything and goodbye, cruel world!
So as I was saying, if you want to get into Uncharted, it's really easy. Uncharted 1 and 2 are really good speed games. The second one is a lot harder than this, so it might be more challenging for some. Thank you to my partner, Xoneris. Again, it was a great race. I'm really happy we did this.
Yeah, the problem is not learning the game, it's staying on it.
Staying on it, yeah. Without, like, wanting to kill yourself, basically. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Man.
And
it was super awesome.
Super cool.
So enjoy the rest of the marathon, everybody, and we are out.
I'm gonna see you later, I guess.